you spoke about building materials earlier, and I was interested in a little bit more information on that. And before I get to that, are you willing to take callers if we had any?
Well, nah, not right now. You know why? We seem to get off the beaten path with callers, but if they email you, I'll answer them, you know?
Okay, I don't have any callers on the line right now. I just, when I do Ernie's show, I'm more of I like to interact with the people, so there's just a question. So getting back to the building materials, I was wondering if you can expound upon that a little bit.
Well, yeah, I'm limited knowledge with that. I know that it would be an incredible building material to use, but it would be very cost-effective. We'll say you could probably build a house for a sixth the price of what it would cost to build if you used other products. And as I said, it would be a better insulator. It would be waterproof. It would be incredible. Take, for example, a cinder block. If you mix lime with the hurd of the hemp plant, which is a hurd, which is the center of the stalk, if you mix it with lime, it actually turns to stone. And a cinder block, you know how heavy they are. Imagine it 1/6 the weight.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes, 1/6 the weight, and it can hold up in a tornado and a hurricane because it gives. It's just a very light material and very strong. So it just has so many attributes. You could talk all day about it. So as a building material, it would be incredible. But as I said, it would probably be very competitive for these other companies that don't want to let that plant in because they know that it could do what it says it can do. It can actually help many, many people build homes. It would help probably create 200,000 jobs across the country, you know, just to have it at the county level. But it just doesn't seem like it's happening right now. It's too good a plant to let in, apparently. I just don't know. Plus, it makes your brain work. I mean, our hemp coffee sells now because people that can't drink hemp coffee start drinking palpitating heart. They don't have jitters or nervousness, and they sleep like a baby, and they've never felt better. And it's a wonderful coffee.
I meant to ask you about the coffee. It's just hemp.
Yes, it's not. It's 75% Guatemala bean and 25% hemp.
Oh, okay. That's what I was kind of curious about that. And
it's an outstanding coffee. It's very high frequency, and it not only makes your brain work better, it calms the body down no matter how many cups you have. So it does not affect the body like regular coffee because I believe most coffee is ridden with chemicals, genetic modification, and whatever they're doing. But there's a reason why a regular cup of coffee makes your heart beat for a day or two, makes it beat erratically.
Yeah, they super jack that stuff up now.
Even the doctors say, don't drink any more coffee. It's no good. It's no good. Well, this coffee has a totally different effect on the body. So the people that are not allowed to drink coffee, I welcome them to try this. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised.
And it has a good coffee taste. It doesn't taste like anything else.
I'm drinking it right now. I always drink it when I do radio interviews. I love this product.
That's awesome. I mean, I'm sort of floored, I guess, and it's not like this is an infomercial or anything. I'm interested in this product, and I'm interested in getting this word out to people. But I had no idea that you had all these different. I knew there was a lot of uses like clothing, fiber. You know, I've been to enough of the fish shows and dead shows in my day to see the hemp clothing, and it was really high quality and. I'm just amazed at how many ways that you can use this product.
Well, it really is amazing, and it's the most nutritious. So I would say if anybody is not eating the proper way, at least fit this in some portion of your diet on a daily basis, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Not only will you have better concentration, better understanding, you'll be more intuitive. You'll be at a different wavelength because it's a high-frequency food, and I think it really affects the creative side. And it's just a fun coffee to drink. I look forward to my coffee in the morning. I really do. And I drink it all day long. And I sleep like a baby. So wow. It's not the genetically modified sun-grown coffee you find in South America. It is grown on the hills of Guatemala. It's loaded with volcanic ash, and it's grown on top of the volcanic ash on the mountains. And The way we do it is we medium roast it, and then we grind it and roast it again with the hemp seed. And a lot of hands touch it, but by the time it gets to the customer, they know that it's a high-quality coffee. And you get 225 cups out of 1 pound of our coffee. So that should tell you a lot.
Yeah, that's an astronomical amount. So getting back to this is just, it's sort of like a wonder plant, isn't it? It's sort of, I've always said it that, you know, I was speaking of marijuana mostly, but, and I'll do mean paper as well as the clothing, but it really is a gift from God, this plant, and it's sort of, to me, a sin that it's being sort of really pushed down actively. And I urge people to look into this stuff for themselves. I tell people, don't believe anything what I say. Look into these things for yourself. This plant really can help you, and if we were allowed to grow it, you know, you could do myriad things with it, literally. So
yes, and it really matters. With hemp, you need production facilities on the farms, so it would take quite a bit of work, but it can be done. You'd also have to check out the cultivars to make sure they grow in the right climate, and would take a couple of years of testing to see if the seeds would grow, how much they can produce, because you need at least 200 to 1,000 seeds on a plant for it to be worthy of a food plant.
When we come back, we're going to finish up with Tom James, Declare Your Independence with Ernest Hancock. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Declare Your Independence with Ernest Hancock. My name is Jet Lacey, J-E-T, and we are finishing up with Tom James from HempUSA.org. And in the last few minutes, Tom, I was hoping we could, you know, give everybody your information, the last things that you want to get out. I want to just turn the floor over to you and let you rip and tell people how to get in touch with you, how to buy your products.
Yeah. Well, first of all, they can go to HempUSA.org. That's HempUSA.org. Or they can call me at 908-691-2608. That's 908-691-2608. And anybody has a question about their health, or if they have any questions about the products, because we do have a lot of products, and a lot of the products you're not going to find anywhere else. So I want to let people know that these products we're coming out with are new to the market, and they will have an awesome effect on the health of the human body also. And I want them to know that they're getting all naturally grown, pesticide-free, herbicide-free, fungicide-free food. It's so important, and you're not going to find our food on the shelves in this country. And that is the reason I support RBN. I love John Statmiller. I love all the hosts there. And I appreciate you having me on today, because we just want to wake up America.
Yeah, I'm sorry you got the welfare host with me, Jet Lacey, but, you know,
you're
Ernie's...
great, Jet. You're great. I enjoyed it very much.
Yeah, I'm just kidding with you, brother. I was self-deprecating humor. But Ernest is getting ready for the Freedom Summit that's coming up here. We got Dr. Paul, and, you know, we got Thomas Woods from the Mises Institute. We got all kinds of people, Adam Kokesh. We're just, he's getting ready, and we're having a big-time bash here for Freedom December 4th through 6th. So that's why Ernest took the morning off. So I apologize.
That's all right, my friend. It was great. Honestly, if anybody needs any kind of help in any way, I'll be glad to take their calls. If the phone is not answered, it's because too many calls come in, and it will probably go over to the answer service. But we will get back to you, okay?
You bet. How long have you been in business selling these products?
Oh, it's actually, it's going on 6 years now. It's amazing how the days go by and they turn into months and months turn into years. It's amazing.
That is amazing.
By the way, I want to let you know we are starting up distributors now. We do a lot of distributorships in the last couple of months, and we are also doing an affiliate program that has taken off. We have hundreds of affiliates now in the last 5 months, and people can be a part of the hemp revolution and make a little money also.
Well, I tell you what, I urge you to look into HempUSA, HempUSA.org, and I'm so thankful that you were able to spend this time with us. Is there I just want to, in summation, we got just a couple of minutes left. Is there anything that you'd like to say to the listeners out there?
Well, I want them to realize that time is short. There are things coming. To plan ahead, I'm not doing the fear factor, but have some sort of storable food. If you have questions about how much you should store or how little, I'll answer all of them. I'll put a package together for you. It's not a problem. I do that all the time. And I want them to know that they need to be their own doctors. They don't need to rely on other people to tell them what to take or what chemicals to put in their body when they can get it out of a wonderful, naturally grown food. And that's why I'm here. I want to supply a really high-quality food, and I want to change lives.
Well, I thank you so much for your time, Tom, and we'll hope to have you up with Ernest real soon. And what an informative interview, what an informative product. You know, what a great product it sounds like. And I can tell you I'm going to probably look into it myself. And I thank you so much for spending time with us today, Thomas.
Yeah, thanks a lot, and God bless you guys.
You bet. You too, sir. We'll be right back on Declare Your Independence with Ernest Hancock.